Hey everyone, welcome to Bournemouth, the UK most popular seaside resort, or is it? So today we came here for our wedding anniversary, a nice day trip, and as you can see, it is quite spectacular. The water feature, the big wheel. Now, if you want to go on to this big wheel, it costs £10 per adult and a fiver for a child. So it's not too bad. Now, what about the parking? Where can you park? Well, you can park on the seafront for all day for 24 hours for £25. That's how much it costs. If you want to pay a bit less, you can. But we felt that we was going to be here at least kind of like 10 hours. So we would pay that like extra just so that we can experience the whole of Bournemouth. And at the end of the day, we gave our ticket away to someone else, a family of four who was looking at parking, and we just felt that as it didn't have our car veg on, that we would give our ticket away. It was around about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So we are on the pier here. Now, we paid £1.35 to get on this pier. Some piers you have to pay for. Bournemouth is one of those. But the ticket does include, it's a day ticket. So make sure that you keep the ticket and then you can go on the pier as much as possible. Now, Bournemouth has changed a lot. So on this pier, you will find there's a entertainment. So you can do a zip wire line. And I'm not too sure how much that would cost. Maybe I'll put it on the screen for you now. So you can do that. You can do clip and climb and some other things as well, which I'm sure I will show you in a moment. So as you can see, it's very kind of dull, but it was a warm day. It kind of got warmer later on. Lots of people like on the beach. Now, this was around about 10 o'clock, like in the morning. It does get a lot busier in the afternoon. So, this pier is very old. And I guess the reason that they charge is to have a upkeep. If you go to places like Blackpool, you can see that the pier is needing some work, and now on all of their piers. But this pier seems to be quite, good. Now we're coming up where the arcades used to be. You used to be able to go into the arcade and there was a cafe there. Well, now there's this entertainment adventure. So you can basically do rock climbing, the zip line. There's big slides. I think there's a soft play in there. There's lots to do for the kids. So we are going to whiz on here. So here is called the RockReef, and it has lots of entertainment for you and your child to do. We are going to have a look at that now. So as you can see, clip and climb, which is climbing high ropes. There's a leap of faith, which is a big slide, and virtual slides and that. So there's lots of things to do. There is a pier cave as well. Now, we didn't go in here today, but maybe in the future, if we bring our kids, we may actually go in. I know Rebecca, she may enjoy going on clip climb or the slides and that. But yeah, and this is quite a long pier as well. And as you can see, the upkeep of it is really nice, and I think they've done really well.
I'm not gonna dive through them arms first. I'm not doing flips. I'm gonna run like 20 miles an hour. Legs first. In the splits. Hold my body in half. Get straight through the spikes. Straight through the knives. Without taking any skin off my back. Without ripping my sack. Keep going. You watch. And hurdle 3 gets worse. It's the worst one. It's the ring of fire. 20 hanging balls of fire. If I get it wrong, they're not spike proof, they're not stab proof, and they're not fireproof. And I'm not that good. But if you'd like to watch this is the most dangerous stunt I've ever done. Also attempted here on grass, which is very uneven, adds to the technicality of the stunt. But we're going to get this right. Now to make this a great show, all I need is a great audience. But I ask you guys to be a great audience and come along.
So after a bit of lunch and watching Stunt Runner, we went on the bus tour. We went with a city sightseeing. It cost us around about £28 for the both of us. And yeah, you get to see Bournemouth, Sandbanks and some other little places as well. We did end up going to Poole, and there's a harbour there which you may see later. But yeah, we decided to go on this bus tour just because to break the day up. So this is what we are going to be doing for the rest of this video, and I will come in and out to tell you where we are. So we are going out of Bournemouth at the moment. Now on this bus tour, it was very windy, and we are now at I think this is another place that you can, they got very nice beaches in there. But basically, it takes you around and there's a commentary on the bus in English and different other languages and that. And it's great. And it was very windy on this day. So lots of windsurfers and that was enjoying the beach and that. And I think this could well be coming up is Sandbanks, it might be. And it's got beautiful beaches in that. Very much a place to come if you love the water and that. We didn't stop here. We just went along on the bus, and we got off at Poole, and then we had a little bit of not lunch because we had lunch in Bournemouth, but we did have a coffee at this very nice cafe and that. But as you was going around, there was this smell of sewage and that. So we are here now in Poole, and I would say the Poole Harbour and that was absolutely great to come to. I recommend if you are going to Bournemouth and you're going to do the bus tour, then definitely get off at Poole, because the harbour here is absolutely amazing. You can go on a boat trip. There's lots of different boat trips you can go on around Sandbanks and that. And also there was a little fair here as well. So we're going to take you around this little harbour. Coming up you will see some really nice boats and that. Lots of pubs and restaurants and cafes here as well. A little fun fair for kids. And the bus actually stops a little bit down the way. at this hotel, and then you just walk. Also, you can get off at the park. You can get off at Poole Park, and there's a big kind of like playground and tennis and stuff like that you can do. But yeah, lots of different types of boats here, cruises. So this one on the left of me, you can hire for the whole day, and that it costs around about £40 per person, and that it might be a little bit more, but there are kind of different boats, different cruises that vary in cost. So the one we was looking at, it's not this one, I think it's the yellow one, cost round about £12. This one was a little bit more at £21, and it's round about 1 hour and a half, so 90 minutes basically. And as I said, there's lots to do when you get to kind of Bournemouth, as well as, you know, a sightseeing in different places and that. So we're just walking up here to see what was up here. Now you have got the old town in Poole, which we didn't go round because it was getting rather late, and we kind of decided that actually we would only spend about 1 hour. But there is the old town, and in that old town will be some oldie kind of shops and that. And we're just walking. I think we are on the bus here, and Darren decided he wanted to sit downstairs. So I do apologise for not showing you the yellow boat, but yeah, the yellow boat was only £12, so I recommend that. But it was very windy going, and we didn't really take any rain mats and that. Darren was only wearing a t-shirt. So yeah, now we are back in Bournemouth, and as you can see, it's much more kind of busier. There is a aquarium, a sea life centre. We haven't gone in here on this kind of trip today because we have done videos before on sea life, and so we thought we would take you around on the beach and that, and see what else. Now, the beach was absolutely chock-a-block. So lots and lots of people like here and that. And as you can see, there's Darren on the beach. So the beach is quite kind of sandy and that. I mean, it's not like say Ness where it's got like pebbles and stuff. I was trying to push Darren in, but he wouldn't have it. As you can see, he hasn't got a jacket and that, and it was very windy on here. We are going to Spain next month, and we're really looking forward to taking you guys with us. We're going to be doing lots of blogs and that, like over there. And yeah, here we are on the pier again, I think. And as you can see, the sun has come out, and yeah, there's blue stuff up in the clouds and that. Hey everyone, we are just going home now from Bournemouth. We've had a goodish day, and yeah, we're going to review Bournemouth kind of now. So what we can, the lights. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the lights to turn red.
Red? They are red.
They are red. I mean, really, oh my god. So we got here around about 9 o'clock this morning. We left our house at what?
In 20 yards,
7?
at the roundabout, do a U-turn. Yeah. Exeter Road.
Oh, they wanted you to do a U-turn now. want to go back round then, I guess. Back round. I don't know why.
That's me.
Right, I don't know. We're getting lost, folks.
No, we're not getting lost. It's just fast. It's also if you went past through Bournemouth still.
So, Bournemouth. What do we rate it? I think.
Not driving.
Yeah, Darren's driving, so I think I know what he will say anyway. But like, basically, if you love kind of beaches, so if you love beaches and you are like into, you know, going in the sea and stuff like that, and you don't mind not doing really a lot, then Bournemouth is the place to come. It has got a big wheel. On the pier, it costs £1 something, £1.75 I think, or something like that. £1.65. But that does last you all day. As you saw in the video, we did do a open top bus. The bus driver was very kind, and he basically, I'm just going to go on that side so you can see the big wheel. Don't know whether you see it there. So the bus driver basically gave us a student discount and a senior.
In 200 yards, at the roundabout, take the second exit.
Or me, I don't know.
Off road.
Who looks more senior, me or Darren? Let me know in the comments and vote now. And so the car park, let's talk about the car park. So we park on the pier car park pretty much, like above road south, I think, because it's got a north one as well. And that costs for
take the second exit.
24 hours. Bournemouth town. That costs £25, didn't it?
Yeah, stores.
For 24 hours. So we got here at what, 9ish or something, didn't we? And
200 yards at the roundabout.
It's 9 hours out of a 24-hour allowance.
Off road.
yeah. So we didn't say like for 24 hours. We only been here. What's the time now? 6:15. So about 9 hours we stayed in Bournemouth,
Take the
which
second exit.
is probably about enough time, really. I mean, there wasn't a huge deal to do. We done the bus tour because we was like, well, what else is there? We done the aquarium, the fish place, a few years back, and it's not that great.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Look, we could have went to the
Northern
Mayfair Hotel, which is not as posh as you think. Not like the one in London.
Or the one outside, you look at the outside of it, it's a bit dilapidated.
So we haven't stayed in a hotel, which I'm very sad, but I think if we did come back just us, we probably would stay in maybe the Hilton hotel. And you think, oh, like the Hilton, very expensive, but I check and it's about £90 something a night. There's two here. The one on the seafront was cheaper than the one more in town, and that. So yeah, it wasn't too bad, to be honest with you. I think like we've done a lot of cafes.
Yeah, I want coffee out for
Yeah.
More coffees to have in a week.
I said to Darren, did he want another coffee? Because we had dinner at on the pier, the West Keys. And he's like, no. I had 2 points and that. And that was, what was it, the last kind of stop that we've done, really. The town centre, well, it's not like, it's just like a normal town. No, just a normal town centre, to be honest with you. It's got the normal kind of shops that you have in every town. But we just come down the walls to see the beach. We went to Poole on the open top, like a bus. It was very windy.
Yards at the roundabout.
Yeah, it was a bit nippy today for August, wasn't it?
St Swithin's Road South.
So it was only about, it's now saying it's 23 degrees. It's been about, oh god, it's been about 20, need to go this way.
Take the first exit.
It's been around about 21 degrees today, 23 here in Bournemouth. So yeah, not
about 17.
Yeah, but with the wind and that, it's been a little bit more breezy and that. Tomorrow is
200 yards at the roundabout. Take
lots
the
of
second
roundabouts
exit.
here.
St Paul's Road.
Tomorrow's meant to be like warmer as well, you know. So, but the reason that we're not staying the night is the Premier Inn. Darren did have a look at, and it was really expensive, wasn't it?
Saturday night, yeah.
Like, how much was it?
£151.
£151 for one night, and was that a standard room?
Yep.
Which is absolutely shameful. You should be ashamed of yourself, Premier Inn. The Hilton, it was sold out for tonight anyway, but I checked for next weekend, not because we go next
200
weekend.
yards.
It was like £94.
Take the second exit.
That was for
Wessex
one of
Way.
them, and the other was 118, and that was like a double like suite, so that was very nice, you know. But yeah, we will
Take
check
the
out
second exit.
the Hilton. There's the Hampton by Hilton, I think, or something like that. One day in the future. It won't be this year, I don't think, because we are going to Spain in a couple of weeks, in a few weeks' time, about a month's time. So we normally get down to the coast once a year. So maybe next year, we'll see. But yeah, I think Bournemouth is one of those places where maybe you come just now and again, because there's really not much to do. The big wheel costs £10 each for a like adult, and then £5 per child, and that. So the bus tour is about 1 hour and a half. You can get off, it's a hop on and off one. So we did hop off at Poole. We felt that sandbags, they didn't really have much to offer. So we basically just went to Poole. We was there for like, what, 1 hour, wasn't we?
Yeah.
We had a coffee, we had a look around. I would have liked to have done the boat ride and that. That was how much? £12 each, I think. So not too bad, but yeah. So there are things to do, but like literally, like I think places like Weymouth got more to do. You got, was it in Weymouth in the summer? You got the fair there, and that there's just more to do in Weymouth. But for a day trip, it can be a long day. I mean, instead of us leaving at like say 7, we would probably have to leave at about 6 something. So yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next video, which will be Chessington. If you haven't seen that one, it might be up already. If not, it will be coming up. And hit the like button and the subscribe button. And yeah, the hotel inspector didn't do any inspecting today. So yeah, he's driving because Mummy has had a little drinky. So yeah, and it's or 2. I have 2. But yeah, if you are coming to Bournemouth, there's on the, I don't know what road this is, but on the way out, there's, and also coming in, there's a road, and there's lots of speed cameras, so be wary of that. It's 50, and it can easily be kind of like you can go over, but there's lots of speed cameras. Anyway, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one.